Let me ask you a question. If your company suffers a major cyber incident tomorrow, who is accountable? IT, security, or the board? The answer has already changed, even if your organization hasn't. For a long time, cybersecurity was treated as a technical problem. It lived inside IT. It was measured by tools, alerts, and incident response. The role of the CISO was clear: protect the systems, stop the attacks, keep the lights on. That model worked when technology supported the business. But quietly, almost without noticing, the relationship reversed. Digital technology became the foundation of the business itself. Revenue moved onto digital platforms. Operations became interconnected and automated. Customer trust shifted online. Compliance became continuous and data-driven. And as the business changed, so did the impact of cyber incidents. Today, when a cyber event occurs, it doesn't stay contained. It moves across operations. It disrupts revenue. It triggers regulatory scrutiny. And it damages trust, often faster than it can be repaired. That's when expectations changed, because cyber risk became business risk. Executives and boards stopped asking whether systems were secure and started asking how exposed the business really was. That single shift reshaped the CISO role. Cybersecurity was no longer just about prevention. It became about risk, about resilience, about understanding how digital threats translate into business impact. The CISO was no longer expected to speak only in technical language, but to explain cyber risk in terms the business understands: financial exposure, operational disruption, regulatory consequences, and reputation. Over time, the role evolved. First as a technical defender, then as an operational risk manager, and now as a strategic leader. Not because the title changed, but because the organization did. And this is where many organizations find themselves today. Cybersecurity is expected to support growth, innovation, and resilience, while still operating like a siloed technical function. Boards assume cyber risk is being managed at the business level. Often, it isn't. That gap between expectation and reality is the crossroads. One direction keeps cybersecurity focused on controls and response, disconnected from strategy and decision-making. The other embeds cyber leadership into the business itself, aligned with accountability, resilience, and long-term value. The truth is, the expectation has already shifted. The only question left is whether the organization will catch up. In the next episode, we'll explore the modern cyber risk landscape and the forces that make this evolution unavoidable. Until then, stay resilient.